I'm a I'm getting married in May this year. I'm only attracted to men.
What is that thing that a man could be doing for a man that a woman cannot do? Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to a one-on-one session with Blessing CEO. Would you like us to keep you anonymous?
I don't mind.
You want us to keep you anonymous? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, anonymous.
Yes.
Okay. So he said he wants us to keep him anonymous. So please, you said you wanted to talk to me about something very, very dear to your heart. So go ahead. I'm all ears.
Thank you so very much. Well, I've been bothering myself lately because of the fact that I'm gay. But I can't bring myself down to face the society. As a matter of fact, I'm getting married in May this year. But the truth of the matter is that I don't love the woman. I'm only attracted to men. I don't find her attractive. It's just because of pressure from my family, especially from my mom, that I need to marry. That's the reason why I even feel I should gratify the desire of my mom by considering her as an option. Ever since we started dating, I've not touched her. Nothing she does that seduces me. We bath together, we do literally everything together. But all her efforts as a woman to make me to feel attracted to her are abortive. I'm really bothered. And on my own part, I can't satisfy my conjugal needs because she's like a nobody when she's around me. And to make the matter worse is the fact that my partner, I mean the one I love so very much, he's disturbing that I'm not giving him the needed attention again. So I've made up my mind for my partner to move in with us. My partner is saying something that's making me to be really perturbed. That if I choose the woman over him, then I should call off the relationship. I don't know how to manage this. I don't know how to handle this. And again, I'm also thinking about my mom. If I let, or if my mom finds out that my mom will pass away because of BP. I don't just know how to handle this. It's making me to be so confounded. So I thought it wise to come and seek some counsel from you.
Okay, I want to ask you a very simple question. How do you know that you are gay? Were you born like that? When you say you are gay, when did you realize that you are attracted to only men?
When I was 8.
Okay.
When I was 8, I just discovered that everything about men makes me feel good. In fact, playing around women, it's a big deal for me. So I just like being in the clique of men. In fact, I'm so attracted from that age, 8, till this stage of my adulthood.
Okay. I don't even know what to say. What I'm going to say, I believe there are women out there that can work with that. But saying you want to get married to a woman when you are attracted to men is like punishing an innocent woman. So have you thought it wise to talk to your partner, that's the lady you are dating? Have you spoken to her about sexuality?
I haven't. Although I thought about that. But I don't think it's an option because I don't want her to start looking down on me or start having a very bad impression about me. I don't want my reputation or my prestige to be tampered with.
So are you proud being gay?
I'm not proud of it per se. That's why I told you I can't bring myself down to face the society.
Okay. You're not proud of it, but don't you think you can be better? Don't think you can come out of it? Do you think there's something that is inborn? Because when people say I am, is it not something you can work on?
For my own case, it's difficult for me to work on it, because right from age 8, even when I turned to be 15, then I tried my possible best to change this about myself, but each time I try, I fail. So I truly don't see it as being possible for me not to be.
Okay. So at this point, the problem you have is the fact that you want to get married for society, and because you don't want anything to happen to your mother.
That is it.
Right?
Yes.
Now, thereby punishing this innocent woman, and like you said, your partner said, if you continue the relationship with your girlfriend, he is going to call off the relationship.
Yes.
So which one do you want to choose now?
I am dumbfounded. I'm confused. I don't know the choice to make, because on the other side, I'm looking for a way to impress my mom, to impress my family, because they are really on my neck. They really want me to settle down. On the other part, I'm also thinking of not wanting to lose my partner. We've come a long way.
Okay, I want to ask you a very weird question.
All right.
What is that thing that a man could be doing for a man that a woman cannot do? A man doesn't have boobs, masculine, they are strong. What is the attraction? What exactly do you guys even do?
I will be very candid with you.
Okay.
You see, the same pleasure a woman can, although I've not done things with women, I believe all of my conjugal needs, a man can satisfy them. She's like a female. Let me not use the term, because she's beautiful. She got everything. She got everything.
You mean your gay partner?
Yeah, she's.
Why are you saying she?
Because I'm the male here, and he's like the female. He's
okay, there's a she.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
okay, the she partner is the one that acts feminine.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, are you trying to say that we have men that are feminine in nature? We have feminine men?
Exactly. That is what I'm trying to say.
God created them like that?
Yes. I mean, if the way she talks, her gestures, everything will make you to know that she's so attractive, and you should desire her. You should have a taste of him. Let's see, him or her, anyone you want to use to refer to.
So if you decide to go ahead with your gay partner, for example, things work out one way or the other, how are you guys going to reproduce? How do you guys have children?
We would adopt. Yes, we would adopt.
That means you've thought about it?
Yes, I've thought about it. But I'm thinking about how my mom is going to feel about this, and how my family members are going to feel about it. I feel about this, as well as the society at large.
I think at the end of the day, you just have to own up to your reality. But I don't think in Nigeria here, people have been, people accept people. I feel if you want this to work with your partner as a man, maybe you have to relocate to countries that accept it, where you guys can marry, legally and do things without fear. But for me, bringing an innocent woman into the picture and punishing her, it's not fair. For me, I would say, call off the relationship with the lady. Yes.
If I do that, what about my mom?
Your mom will be fine.
No, I know what I'm talking about. If my mom gets to find out,
your mom does not have to find out.
But somehow
there are lots of couples that are married and their families do not even know about it, apart from those who want to publicize it. The same way you've kept it private till this age, you can still keep it private until you are able to go to a country that can legalize it. But bringing an innocent woman into this is going to shatter her.
So what you're trying to say in essence is that I should relocate to a country that accepts.
Yes, I think you would fit in more. You won't be feeling the way you're feeling. It's just because in Nigeria here, a lot of people are phobic. In as much as I'm sitting down with you, because I'm a professional, I'm trying to be, in my professional space. But in this part of the world called Nigeria, we've not come to that reality. But there are countries where these things are legalized. They live their normal life, they come out, create content. I know I watch a lot of couples on social media just for the fun of it. But if it's for your mom will be fine. Since you know it is your sexuality, you have tried. Because I remember when they used to say people are possessed, but that's not true.
I don't believe in that.
Yes, I have read so much books, and like you said, some people are just feminine in nature. That is how God created them.
Yes.
Because there was a day I was actually driving past a supermarket. I saw a 5-year-old boy. If you see the boy as innocent as he was so feminine, the way he was doing his hand. I now got to understand that some people are actually born that way. So no matter how they try to force themselves, it is there and it is there.
Exactly.
So my point is for us not to get a woman, because if you marry your fiancée now and she finds out at the end of the day, it's going to be worse. Because one is going to shatter her, two, it's going to be a mess. So I would say for now, let's leave your mom, focus on your feeling, maybe find countries that accept this stuff. Your mother does not have to know. If you do not publicize this thing, nobody will know.
What if she decides to come and visit me over there?
You will just find a way. The same way we hide our boyfriends when we were young, not letting our parents know that we have boyfriends, because you know how fragile your mom is with emotion. I think you should be able to manage that with your partner.
Okay.
Parents will always be fine. The truth is, once your parents see that you are safe, you are okay, you know what you're doing, trust me, they'll come around. There are so many gay people, their fathers are prominent politicians. I don't want to call name, but I think a lot of times, once we show our parents that we are fine, we know what we are doing, we don't have a bandit spirit, we are not possessed, I think they will just have a way of coming around one way or the other. But I don't want the news to just get to your mother, boom, you unveil it bit by bit. Maybe when you start by relocating, Momsi might say, okay, why do you want to relocate? You wouldn't tell her at that point. You might say, okay, for better life. When she sees that you are established, things are going on with you, you know what you're doing. Because a lot of people in this Nigeria just feel like people are senseless. Yeah, I don't know how they look at people. And because a lot of people are phobic in Nigeria, they just feel like gay people, all they do every day is sit down and sleep with each other. They don't believe they're productive. They don't believe gays are managers. It's a mindset.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So when you travel outside the country and your mom sees that you're doing well, and you can sit her down and unravel it bit by bit, because at the end of the day, this is who you are.
That is it.
Yes, you can. No matter how you fake it, it is who you are.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best alternative. But marrying a woman and putting her in that condition, please, it's going to be very disastrous.
All right. I really appreciate you. In fact, this counsel of yours just solved the problem for me, because I love my partner so much that I can't imagine this life without him.
So before we quickly round up, where did you meet your partner? This your partner that you're so in love with. How did you guys meet?
We met at the shopping mall. I went.
How do you even know that the person is also gay? Is there a love language you guys have?
Yeah, there's this chemistry. In fact, that we know ourselves.
How do you guys know yourself? That's what I'm asking. How do you know that this person is gay?
Her gestures, her looks, the way she was talking with elegance, with poise, everything about her was so attractive.
When you say her, is it the man?
Yes. I'm sorry to be using that word her, because if you say him, there's no difference between him and a woman, and the resemblance between him and a female is just perfect. I just can't leave.
So when you saw him at the supermarket, you guys just connected.
We connected instantly. You know this thing they say, agape love at first sight. That was how it was for me.
Did you guys kiss as?
We kiss, we make love, we make
everything that women do.
Exactly.
Okay. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so
and
much.
I hope that your mom is going to come around. Just be you. I think we've gotten to that mental capacity in the society to just be us. Trust me, we live this life once. But I'm going to say, go to a society that accepts it so that you can freely enjoy your love and live your life.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. God bless you for trusting us. And guys, you can share your stories with us one-on-one with Blessing CEO, the therapist. We listen, we don't judge. Okay, we love you guys and see you guys in our next episode. Mwah.